Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Morning Wrestling. I'm your host Wesley, and kicking off today's show, as always, it's the YouTube Championship. Jerry Lawler defending his title against Tito Santana. And today we have all of our champions in action. However, it is only the SMW YouTube Championship that is on the line. And Tito Santana going in chopping Jerry the King Lawler down. Can Jerry the King have another successful title defense here today? Tito Santana going in early on Lawler, taking him down with an armbar. Got that chicken wing in, wrenching at that shoulder joint. Now goes for the cover straight away on Jerry Lawler. Just the one count. Too soon of a cover for Tito. Tito can't quite believe it, letting Jerry get to his feet though. That is a mistake. Nice belly to belly suplex from Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler enjoying his time here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. So far won the YouTube Championship on his debut, and now this is his second title defense. If he can keep up his winning ways. Tito Santana ties up with him. Takes him up for a nice backbreaker. Now Tito trying to stay on top of Jerry Lawler, taking him over for a nice package suplex. And now pulling at that shoulder again. Tito Santana really working on the shoulders of Lawler as he picks Lawler up again. Another package suplex. Look at that, dead center of the ring, and then kicking Lawler to the ground. Tito Santana looking in good form in this match. Big elbow off the top, but he misjudged the distance and missed Lawler's head. Somehow he jumped too far, and now Lawler just takes him down with a huge right hand. Now Lawler picking Tito up, but Tito fighting back. Jerry Lawler has him on his shoulder and chucks him over the top rope. Thought he was going for the guillotine on the top, but taking Tito straight to the outside. And as you know guys, there are no count outs here in Sunday Morning Wrestling Championship matches. We do not let champions retain that way. Tito takes him over with a leg drag. Misses the kick to the chest. Jerry Lawler takes him down a leg drag of his own. Nice kick to the chest. Now Jerry Lawler working on Tito on the outside, kicking the back of his thigh. Lovely jabs here from Lawler. Big right, doesn't quite take him off his feet. A few more rights. Look at this, Lawler going in on Tito and then throwing him into the barricade and just making his way back into the ring. Lawler taking his time here, waiting for Tito to come around, just catching his breath. Not sure this is the best use of his time. Should have stayed on top of Tito, maybe got him back into the ring, gone for the cover. Another right hand. Look at these rights from Lawler, and then takes Tito over. And now look at this. Oh, lovely stuff from Jerry Lawler. And now Lawler going to the outside, going up top, calling for Tito to get to his feet. Misses the shoulder barge off the top rope, and is this Tito Santana's time to get back into it? Going for a, I'm not even sure what this is, but look at that, smashing his face into the canvas. Thought he was going for a submission, but not in the end. Maybe a submission would have been a better idea, though. We could have made him tap. Instead, Lawler kicks out at 2. Santana going for it again. Oh no, this time he does go for a version of the sharpshooter. He's got it in on Lawler, dead center of the ring. Lawler looks in trouble here, swimming on the canvas, and then Tito Santana letting him go. What is going through Tito's mind? What a stupid mistake that was. Big right club in hand, turns Lawler around, takes him over for the back suplex, but Lawler flips out. Nice DDT, plants Tito. Tito straight back to his feet though, getting straight up. Lawler picks him up again. Lovely standing drop kick. And now Lawler goes for the cover. And using the ropes. Look at this dirty pin. Referee doesn't see it. And Lawler holds on to the SMW YouTube Championship by any means necessary. And what a way for Lawler to hold on to it, using the ropes to his advantage. Referee didn't see, but it doesn't matter. He's still the champion. Next up, guys, we have Mad Maxine versus Rockin' Robin in a non-title match. Can Mad Maxine pick up a victory? Still yet to lose the Women's Championship. Has lost a couple of matches where the title hasn't been online, or as you'd like to call it, a practice match. Rockin' Robin now up to that second rope, and look at this guillotine, reverse guillotine on Mad Maxine. Goes for the cover straight away. Mad Maxine kicks out at one though. You're not getting the champ down that easy. And Rockin' Robin going to the top rope. Hits the elbow drop as Mad Maxine was getting up. Hit that lower back, or maybe the knee. Mad Maxine holding on to the knees. Maybe the force pushed her through. And look at this submission. Rockin' Robin in control at the moment of our women's champion, Mad Maxine. If she can get a win here, what a win it would be. Definitely would get her a shot at the title if she chucks Mad Maxine over the ropes, then just standing there watching her in control. Rockin' Robin does go to the outside after those ties are up. Mad Maxine 2 slope, half and half suplex by Rockin' Robin. Now Rockin' Robin just scouting her, walking around, getting back in the ring. Not sure she expected to have this much say in this match so far. And Mad Maxine drops her head on that middle rope, but Rockin' Robin no sells and just tells her to get in the ring. Currently at a 5 count. Referee stopping Rockin' Robin from getting to her and giving Mad Maxine a chance to get into the ring. They tie up again. Rockin' Robin, lovely suplex. Mad Maxine had little to no offense in this match at all so far. Takes her down with the arm breaker. Rockin' Robin in control of the champion. I can't believe what we're seeing here, guys. Complete domination from Rockin' Robin. And it's a 3 count. What a surprise victory for Rockin' Robin. I wasn't ready for that. I did not expect the 3 count. But she has beat our women's champion, Mad Maxine. And Mad Maxine cannot be happy with this loss. But what a victory for Rockin' Robin, and I think she will be deserving of a title match. Next up, guys, we have Jake the Snake Roberts going up against Roddy Piper. These two have a bit of beef backstage, so they want to sort it out in the ring as they tie up, and Jake the Snake Roberts gets you straight up on his shoulder. Snake eyes in the corner. Jake Roberts now stomping on the arm of Roddy Piper, and now goes for the quick cover straight away, but there is a rope break. Now Jake in control early doors of Roddy Piper. Lovely elbow drop to the leg of Roddy Piper. Multiple elbow drops to that knee area. Picking Piper up to his feet. Lovely right hand jab, and then look at these slaps. Disrespectful slaps from Jake Roberts, knocking Roddy Piper back. Now going for a back suplex. Oh no, Roddy Piper reversed it into a bulldog, and now a left hand. Does pick Jake Roberts back up to his feet though, taking him into the corner. Now Roddy Piper walks over slowly. Big rights and lefts here. Look at this. No defense from Roberts at all. The referee should be stopping this. And now Roddy Piper stomping away at Roberts and even giving him the finger. Now stomping on the arm again. Roddy Piper fighting his way back into this one as Jake Roberts blocks an attack there. Big rights and lefts. Ties him up again. Takes him into the corner. What's he going to do here? Getting his leg on that corner. Look at that. Going for the knee again. Jake Roberts. A vicious, vicious man. Backs him into the corner again. And this time just barraging him in that corner. Now Jake Roberts ties him up again. Big knee taking him off his feet. Big knee to the arm. Jake Roberts using a lot of knee power here today. Now that short arm clothesline taking Roddy Piper down. Can Roberts get the pin though? Having to drag him across the ring, wasting time, pulling him away from the ropes. And it is a 3 count. Jake Roberts not even having to use the DDT there. Does get the victory over Roddy Piper. And that is a big victory there for Jake the Snake Roberts. He's been looking for a title since day one here in Sunday Morning Wrestling, but he has not managed to get his way there. Roddy Piper can't believe it. Humiliated and embarrassed. Next up, guys, the tag champions, the Brotherhood, Mark Jones and Bobby Baker. We haven't seen them for a while, going up against the Brainbusters. Now, the Brainbusters did lose their first match here in Sunday Morning Wrestling against the Road Warriors, but we've got Tully against Mark Jones. Tully going in on Mark Jones, takes him over with a back-to-belly suplex, and now just spinning on the back of Mark Jones, making him look silly, and slaps the back of his head. And Tully making the tag to Arn. Arn Anderson now in the ring, ties up with Mark Jones, does get the better of him, taking over for a snap suplex. And this would be a big victory for the Brainbusters if they can beat the tag champions. Double underhook suplex to Mark Jones. Now picking Mark back up, goes for that net breaker, and now goes for the cover on Mark Jones. Early cover, just the 1 count. Not quite able to get any more than a 1 out of Mark Jones. Mark Jones ties him up again, takes him up onto his shoulder. This is the strength of Mark Jones. Slams him down. Lovely power slam from Mark Jones. And Mark Jones making the tag to Bobby Baker. It does look like Bobby Baker has been taking his vitamins. He's definitely put on some bulk. Now gets him up on his shoulder, drops him on that top rope. Bobby Baker goes for the quick cover. Surely not enough. And it definitely wasn't, just the 1 count. Now Bobby Baker with a neck breaker. Goes to the tag to Mark Jones. Mark Jones back in the ring, letting Arn Anderson make the tag to Tully. Tully in the ring now, and they tie up again, and Mark Jones gets him up on his shoulder, but Tully gets off, hits the DDT. And I think that might have split Mark Jones's eye. Goes for the cover, doesn't quite get the 3. Kick to the back from Tully on Mark Jones, and Mark Jones stomping on the eyes again, trying to make that mark a bit bigger on his face. Hits the elbow off the top rope. And now going to stomp away on Mark's arm, try and take some of that power away from him. Misses the knee to the head. Mark Jones makes his way back to his feet, ties up Tully. Gets him up, and there's the power of Mark Jones, slamming Tully into the mat. And now Mark Jones taking him to the corner, looking to make a tag to Bobby Baker, and he does. Bobby is in the ring, up on the second double axe handle to the arm. Bobby Baker now ties him up from behind. Reverse DDT from Bobby Baker. Bobby Baker goes for the cover. And Arn Anderson does manage to break it up, but Bobby Baker ties up Arn Anderson and throws him over the top rope. Bobby Baker not happy with what happened, goes off the bottom, moonsault off that bottom rope to Tully, and now picks Tully up off his feet. Kick to the head, ties him back up. This is a good chance for the Brotherhood to pick up the victory. Big shot to the leg of Tully, and Arn Anderson is back in his corner. Advantage over for the Brotherhood, but lovely sunset flip from Bobby Baker, and Bobby Baker makes the tag to Mark Jones, and Mark Jones coming into the ring. Brotherhood in control. Mark Jones dragging into the ring, maybe looking for a cover. Maybe he thinks Bobby Baker's done enough to finish this one off. And look at this roll up from Tully. What a sneaky little roll up that was from Tully, but he doesn't get the 3, just a 1 count. Mark Jones can't be happy. Look at these left, right kicks to the head from Tully. Now Tully taking him up for what I thought was going to be a power drive, but no, a power bomb to the outside on Mark Jones. That's got to hurt. That's a good 10-foot fall, if not more. Big boot to the back. Mark Jones now takes him over with a leg drag. Now picking Tully back up to his feet. Mark Jones is quick to recover from that power bomb. Good stuff from Mark Jones. Look at these big lefts and a lovely headbutt, taking Tully off his feet. Currently on a 5 count, and Mark Jones does make his way back into the ring and breaks the count. I thought he was just going to wait for Tully, but he should have stayed in the ring and waited, because now Tully is in control, taking Mark Jones up and taking him over. And staying on that arm, really working on the arm of Mark Jones here. Does go back into the ring, maybe giving Mark Jones time to recover. Mark Jones does look a bit out of it. Now Tully going out after him, sending him into the ring. Mark Jones taking too much time to recover for Tully, but Mark Jones makes the tag to Bobby Baker, and Bobby Baker now in the ring. Ties up with Tully. Lovely head scissors takeover by Bobby Baker. And Bobby Baker just taunting to the crowd, letting Tully make the tag again. The Brotherhood not worried about the Brainbusters at all. Bobby Baker ties up on Anderson, takes him over for a nice snap suplex. Now Bobby Baker picking on up, big right forearm, and then went for the moonsault, but Arn Anderson got his knees up just in time. Arn picking him up now, going for the armbar, takes him down. Now Arn Anderson really working on Bobby Baker. Mark Jones back up to the ring apron. Arn Anderson drops the elbow to the lower back. Picks Bobby Baker up to his feet, but Bobby Baker, quick right hand. Bobby Baker too quick for Arn Anderson. Lovely Hurricane Rana from Bobby Baker. Now Bobby Baker picking him up. Nice missile drop kick from Bobby Baker. Picks Arn back up again. Oh, face buster into the mat from Bobby Baker. Bobby Baker makes the tag to Mark Jones, and Mark Jones now back in the ring. These two really work well as a team. They've been champions for a long time, beat pretty much every tag team we have here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Nice knee to the face from Mark Jones to Arn Anderson. Look at this, clubbing blows, taking Arn off his feet, and now Bobby Baker back into the action. Nice right hand goes off the ropes, misses the springboard drop kick, and Arn Anderson, can he take advantage? Looking to take him to the corner, looking to make a tag to Tully. Tully's in, big right hand to the midsection, misses the right afterwards though, and then takes him over for a German suplex. Bobby Baker might be in a bit of trouble, but Tully, instead of staying on top of him, taunts to the crowd, showing off. Look at that boot to the face. Vicious stuff from Tully. They tie up again. Tully takes him to the corner. Bobby Baker with a nice elbow fighting out. Drops the double knees to the chest. Fighting back into this with everything he's got. Bobby Baker. Lovely German suplex, and then picks him up. Takes him over with a clothesline. Taking him off his feet. Goes for the cover. This could be enough, but Arn Anderson makes the break, and now Mark Jones sending Arn over the top. Bobby Baker still in control of Tully, kick to the lower back, and then hits the moonsault. And now Bobby looking for a tag to Mark Jones, maybe getting Mark Jones in to finish the job. Arn Anderson nowhere to be seen. Mark Jones takes him round. Lovely German, and looking for this lariat like Bobby Baker did a minute ago, and takes him over. Is that enough? Is this one over? Have the Brotherhood sealed the victory? No, Arn Anderson making the break again, gets up just in time to make the break, and now Bobby Baker sends him back to the outside. And look at that gut wrench powerbomb by Mark Jones. Mark Jones now picking Tully up, but Tully does tie him up. Tully looking to get back into this one. Bobby Baker and Arn Anderson fighting on the outside. Slingshot off the top. Slingshot net breaker by Tully. Goes for the cover. They could have this one won. Oh, what an upset that would have been. Just a 2 count, but Mark Jones managing to kick out now. Mark Jones fighting back. Takes him down with a clothesline. Now Mark Jones just after that clothesline. Is that clothesline enough? Tully looks knocked out, and it is the Brotherhood with the victory over the Brainbusters. And what a victory for the tag champions. Mark Jones, Bobby Baker still in control of everything they do. Looking like a better and better team week after week. Next up, guys, the SMW Intercontinental Champion, Rick Rude, in action against Koko B.Ware. Rick Rude winning the champion last week. It is not on the line tonight. We have seen 2 wins for champions and 1 loss today. Can Rick Rude make it 3-1, or will it be 2-2 for the champions as Koko B.Ware all over Rick Rude early on? Goes for the quick cover. Rick Rude kicking out at 0. Not even making that 1 count. Big knee to the back from Koko B.Ware, but Rick Rude makes his way to his feet. Went for a kick to the midsection. Koko B.Ware just seems to have it all scouted, but Rick Rude been through a lot of obstacles in the past few weeks, trying to beat competitors as quick as possible, and then obviously facing Razor Ramon last week for the championship. Now, Rick Rude double axe handle to the upper back of Koko B.Ware. Taking it all in. Nice elbow to the back. Rick Rude probably playing to the crowd a bit too much here. Koko B.Ware getting to his feet, but Rick Rude a kick to the midsection, a slap. Look at this. And then takes him over with that headlock suplex. Rick Rude now choking out Koko B.Ware. Rick Rude again just going for that choke on Koko B.Ware. Bobby Heenan liking what he's seeing. Now Rick Rude dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking for that cover, hopefully trying to get him away from the ropes. Seems to be struggling quite a lot. Rick Rude not going for the pin. Koko B.Ware takes the leg out from under it. Rick Rude taking too long. Just the 1 count. Rick Rude kicking out 1 kick to the back from Koko B.Ware. Koko B.Ware pumping up the crowd. And now big right hands here from Koko B.Ware while Rick Rude is down on the floor. Now Koko going to the top rope. Calling for Rick Rude to get to his feet. Big missile drop kick off the top, and Bobby Heenan trying to distract Koko B.Ware, but Koko B.Ware paying no attention to Heenan. Going for the brainbuster. Hits the brainbuster. This one could be over. Koko B.Ware could be pinning our SMW Intercontinental Champion. And what a bad day for ravishing Rick Rude. Koko B.Ware. Look at these replays, guys. Koko B.Ware with the surprise upset. Lovely brainbuster. Look at that. And picking up the victory. Bobby Heenan trying to distract him, but Koko B.Ware paying absolutely no attention to Heenan. And Koko B.Ware picking up the victory over the Intercontinental Champion. I'm not sure he can believe it, but it happened, guys. And it is time for the main event, guys. Yokozuna, HBK, Shawn Michaels in a non-title match. Yokozuna has been very impressive in recent weeks. Can he get a win over Shawn Michaels? Referee rings the bell. These two make their way to the ring. Yokozuna going in early with the chops and the punches, and then a kick to the face. And look at this. Yokozuna in control and throwing HBK across the ring. Yokozuna going for the quick pin with barely seconds into this match. But HBK does kick out at 1. Yokozuna stomping on HBK, picks HBK up, they tie up. That belly to back rock bottom there, and now choking HBK again. Stomping away at Shawn Michaels. Yokozuna in control at the moment. Misses the chop. HBK with a nice right hand, but then Yokozuna slaps him away. HBK does hit an atomic drop. There's one. There's two. And Yokozuna does drop to the floor. HBK taking this opportunity to get the cover in. And Yokozuna grabbing onto that bottom rope, keeping himself in this match. HBK may be calling for the end. He wants this one over and done with quickly. Nice neck breaker on Yokozuna, picking Yoko back up. And now stomping away at the head of Yokozuna. You know, Steamboat opened him up last week. And now he's got that camel clutch in on Yokozuna, wrenching at the neck. Yokozuna may be in trouble, but Yoko does fight out, slips out the back and takes his legs out from underneath him. Yokozuna ties up with Michaels, has Michaels on his back. Drops him on the top turnbuckle. He's sitting in a precarious position. Maybe I thought he was going to go for a bonsai drop, but does choking out HBK. That would have been a perfect opportunity. Now Yokozuna picking him up. Hits the super kick. Hits the sweet chin music on HBK. And HBK looks out. And he is Yokozuna with the victory over our champion. And what a mixed bag it has been for the champions today. HBK taking a loss, but looks like he's shown some respect here, offering the hand of friendship out to Yoko. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you are subscribed. I've been your host, Wes Lynn, and we'll see you right here, same time, same place, next week on Sunday Morning Wrestling.